And we're back again, this time to tell the tale of an unsolved murder that's still going on to this day as police try to find out who killed a poor woman that lived at 61 Randolph Avenue in Maida Vale. Her name was Amala de Vere Whelan. She lived in one of these rooms. Or they found her body in one of these rooms in this what's now called the White House on 61 Randolph Avenue back in 1972. Now, a 22-year-old. It's quite a nice road, isn't it? They said she was found 4 days after she'd been missing. Her last seen at this pub at the end of the road that we're going to walk to in a minute, called the Warrington Pub. You've been here? That's on Sutherland Avenue. She was found with her skirt hurled up, her stockings down, and bruises to her face and her breasts and her legs. She was suffocated by having a nylon stocking stuffed in her mouth. This all happened, as I said, quite a long time ago, and the police at the time had said that she'd been seen with a handsome young gentleman leaving the pub down the road, which we're going to walk to now. Just have one more look at. So she was here. The thing about what was left in that flat was that the killer cleaned up most of the DNA evidence, cleaned away his fingerprints and tied it up after himself, just leaving the dead body of Amala there. However, he did write on the floor in what was thought was washing up liquid with the word Ripper. Now, police at the time wasn't sure if this was a premeditated act or thought that maybe someone was just putting it out there as a bit of a left behind to try and maybe connect it to a different murder. Anyway, they weren't sure. So, let's keep going down here. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with my... I have no idea what I'm doing. Fiddling with my phone. Anyway, back to the story. So, Amala was down at this Warrington pub. Was the word Ripper on the floor. There was a little bit of DNA evidence, which only last year, in 2017, the police reopened a cold case saying they did have enough DNA if that they found a killer or someone came forward, that they would be able to put 2 and 2 together and find out who killed this poor 22-year-old. However, Amala wasn't like the innocent picture. She looks very pretty in the pictures that you have a look online. She was known to have casual sex with men, taking many a men home. Not there's anything wrong with that. You can do what you like, no judgment here. And she was known to have set up an orgy just before her death. So the police did put out a reward and an appeal last year, but so far no one has come forward. It's been obviously 40 plus years. Is that person still out there? Are you still out there, killer? Are you going to come forward? Here's the Warrington Pub, now hotel.